Welcome to this yoga sequence for gently waking your body up in the morning, becoming mindful of your breath, and to prepare your spine and joints and muscles for anything dynamic that follows during the day. So let's begin in a seated cross-legged posture, keeping your spine elongated, shoulders away from the ears, palms facing down on your knees, keeping your eyes closed for a few moments here, trying not to create an arch in your lower back and keeping your spine in neutral. And just taking a moment here to focus on your breath. Just observing the sensation of the inhale and exhale through your nostrils. Observing the movement of your chest or belly as you breathe. Feeling the sensation of your sit bones while in contact with the ground beneath you. Slowly opening your eyes. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, bring your arms overhead, palms facing each other, shoulders away from the ears. And exhale slowly, bringing your arms down, palms facing down towards the mat. Inhale, lift your arms, palms facing each other. Exhale, lowering your arms, palms facing down on the mat. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. And now as you exhale, bringing your right hand on the mat beside your sit bones, right palm facing the ground, left palm also facing towards the mat. Stretch the left side of the body by pulling the left hand towards the right side of your mat. Trying to keep your knee, your left knee, close to the mat and not lifting it up. Inhale. Come back to center, shoulders away from the ears, and as you exhale, left palm on the mat. Use your right hand to stretch the right side of the body by pulling your right arm towards the left. Palm facing down. Inhale and exhale, stretching the left side of your body. Inhale and exhale, stretching the right side of the body. Inhale and exhale. You can bend your right elbow a little if needed. Inhale and exhale. 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 Inhale, and as you exhale, bring both hands onto your knees, palms facing down. Inhale, arms overhead, palms facing each other, and as you exhale, bring your left hand on the outside of the right knee and gently twist to the back and look over your right shoulder. Keeping your spine straight, trying to twist from your upper back and your core, keeping your lower back stable, trying not to lift your knees or hips off the mat. Inhale. Exhale, opposite side. Right hand on the outside, right above the left knee, gazing over your left shoulder, twisting from your upper back and the middle of your spine, your core, trying to keep the lower back stable, hips grounded, knees towards the mat. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Inhale 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 and exhale. Inhale, and as you exhale, hold the twist here for 5 breaths. As you inhale, arms overhead, and exhale, holding the twist on the opposite side for 5 breaths. Inhale, arms overhead, and exhale, bringing your hands onto your knees, palms facing down. Take a moment here. If you need to close your eyes, you may do so, to just observe how your spine, your upper back, lower back, the middle part of your spine, your shoulders, your neck feels today. Without judgment, just acknowledging however it feels. And trying to be mindful of how the movement you're doing now improves the range of mobility in your body. Trying to observe how the movement feels in your joints, spine, muscles. Gently opening your eyes if you had your eyes closed. Coming into a tabletop position. Wrists under the shoulder, knees under the hips, spine in neutral. Inhale, and as you exhale, gently tilt your tailbone downwards towards the mat and bend at your elbows, and slowly coming into a child's pose. Inhale and lifting up back into the tabletop position, spine in neutral. Inhale, and as you exhale, tuck your tailbone in, sitting on your heels into child's pose, chest towards the thighs, forehead to the mat. Inhale, lift yourself up into tabletop. Toes are pointed to the back. Inhale, and as you exhale, tuck your tailbone in, down towards the mat. Bend your elbows, gently coming in to child's pose. And inhale, lift up into tabletop, spine in neutral. Inhale, and as you exhale, tucking the tailbone down towards the mat, sitting on your heels, toes pointed to the back, forehead to the mat. And as you inhale, come back up into tabletop, spine in neutral. Inhale, and as you exhale, tucking the tailbone down towards the mat, bending at the elbows if needed, sitting into child's pose. Inhale, coming back up. Inhale, and as you exhale, tuck your tailbone in, elbows bent towards the mat, sitting on the heels, forehead to the mat. Inhale, lifting your forehead off the mat, lifting your hips, straightening your elbows, spine in neutral. Inhale, and as you exhale, tucking the tailbone down, bending the elbows, sitting on your heels, forehead to the mat. Staying here for a few breaths in child's pose. Slowly lifting your forehead off the mat, coming back into tabletop position, bringing your knees in closer if they were far apart, if they were hip width or more apart. And now from here, coming into child's pose, bring your hands on your lower back, palm facing away from the body. And as you inhale, lift yourself up, keeping your back straight, spine elongated. Inhale, and as you exhale, sitting into child's pose, forehead to the mat. Inhale, lift yourself up onto your knees. Inhale, and as you exhale, sitting into child's pose. Inhale, and as you exhale, lift yourself up. Inhale, and as you exhale, sitting into child's pose. Inhale, lifting yourself up. Inhale, and as you exhale, coming back down. Release your hands, arms extended in front of you, rolling your toes in towards your hands, coming onto your knees and lifting your knees off the mat into downward facing dog. Micro bend in the knee if needed, using your palms to push away from the mat, trying to gently walk the dog by bending alternate knee and pushing the opposite heel towards the mat, lifting your hips towards the ceiling, gazing towards your belly, breathing in deeply as you walk your dog into your belly. Now from here, inhale, and as you exhale, bring your right knee in towards your chest. Place your right foot in between your hands. Left knee onto the mat. Left toes pointed to the back. Make sure that your right knee and your right heel is aligned, toes pointing to the front of the mat, the right toes. And firmly planting your left hand onto the mat. Inhale, and as you exhale, open to the right side. Inhale and exhale, placing the right hand on the mat. Inhale, exhale, opening to the right. Inhale and exhale, right hand on the mat. Inhale, Exhale, opening your chest to the right, trying to keep your knee, hip, and heel aligned in the same line. Exhale, bring your hand on the mat. Inhale, opening to the right. And exhale, bringing your hand back onto the mat. Inhale, opening to the right. And exhale, bringing your hand back on the mat. Rolling your toes in, your left toes in, lifting your left knee off the mat. Coming back into downward facing dog. Inhale, and as you exhale, bring your left knee in towards the chest. Left hand in between your hands, right knee on the mat, right toes pointing to the back. Placing the right palm firmly next to the left foot. Opening your chest, neck in neutral. Inhale, and as you exhale, open your chest towards the left arm, raise towards the ceiling. Exhale, bring your left hand on the mat. Inhale and exhale, opening to the left as much as you can, and exhale. Inhale 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 and exhale. Bringing your left knee on the mat, toes pointing to the back, coming into child's pose. Lifting up from child's pose and laying on the front side of your body. Placing your forehead on the mat, elbows in line with the shoulders on either sides. You're pushing into the palms of your hands and pushing into the top part of your foot, of your feet. Lift your forehead off the mat and gently lift your chest off the mat without straining your neck, keeping your neck in neutral. And slowly place your forehead back on the mat. Inhale, lifting your forehead and chest off the mat, pushing into your palms and the top of your feet, and slowly placing your forehead back on the mat. Inhale, lift your forehead, trying not to cause any strain on the back of your neck. And slowly place your chest and forehead back on the mat. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Extend your arms. Place either cheek onto the mat and just rest here for a moment. Place your forehead back on the mat. Your feet are a little less than hip width apart. Bring your elbows in towards your ribs. Move your elbows under the shoulders. Lifting your chest off the mat. Neck in neutral. And holding it here for 5 breaths. Gently bringing your forehead back onto the mat, hands under the shoulders, lifting yourself up into a tabletop and coming into a seated posture on your sit bones, extending your legs in front of you, pushing your knees towards the mat, toes pointed to the ceiling, keeping your spine elongated and straight. Inhale and exhale here for 5 breaths, elongating your spine as you inhale and exhale. Inhale, and as you exhale, bring the sole of your left foot on the inside of your right thigh. Left knee bent to the side. And as you inhale, extend your left leg, pushing the knee towards the mat. Inhale, exhale, repeat this movement. Inhale, extend. Inhale, and as you exhale, bend your left knee towards the side, keeping your spine straight, trying not to lean back, trying not to put too much stress on your wrists by leaning back and pushing into your wrists. Push into your hip bones. Push your right knee towards the mat, keeping your neck in neutral, shoulders away from the ears. Inhale, extend, and as you exhale, bending your left knee. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, shake your legs, relax your knees, relax your ankles. Opposite side, pushing your knees towards the ground, toes pointed to the ceiling, pushing into your hips, pushing into your left knee. Bend your right knee to the side, sole of the right foot against the left thigh, inside of the thigh. Inhale, straighten the right leg. Inhale, and as you exhale, bending to the side, bending the right knee to the side, keeping your spine straight, trying not to lean back. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale, bending your right knee to the side. Inhale, extend the right leg, push the right knee towards the mat. Inhale, and as you exhale, bend the right knee. And inhale, extend. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale. Shaking it off, shaking off your legs and your hands. Inhale, and as you exhale, bending your left knee, placing the sole of the left foot against the inside of the right thigh, and breathing here for 5 breaths. Keeping your spine elongated, shoulders away from the ears, chest is open, neck in neutral. On your next breath, extend your left leg in front. Bend your right knee to the side. Sole of the right foot against the left thigh. Inhale and exhale here for 5 breaths. Pushing into your sit bones. Pushing your left knee down towards the mat. And trying not to lift your right knee away from the mat. Keeping your neck in neutral. Spine is elongated. Extend your right leg, pulling your toes away from your body, and then moving your toes in towards your body, rolling your toes away, moving your toes in towards the body, moving the toes away, shaking your legs, shaking it off. Coming into a seated cross-legged posture now, and just keeping your eyes closed for a moment, just observing the sensation of your breath. Inhale at the count of 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold your breath for 4, 3, 2, 1. And exhale on the count of 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold your breath for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathing normally. Bringing the palms of your hands together in front of your chest. Filling your entire body with gratitude for movement, breath, and everything else. Gently open your eyes. Thank you for practicing with me today.